Hi everyone, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to show you a lot of Trinny London products. I recently did a full face of Trinny London on my channel, I think like a few weeks ago, and I've seen that quite a lot of people are interested in that brand. Also, when I post about it on Instagram, they actually sent me another PR package yesterday, so I thought it would be fun to swatch everything, show everything to you guys in case you're wanting to pick up something from the brand and you want to see a real life swatch, kind of see what it looks like to decide which shade you want to get. So that's what we're doing today. If you're new here, then hi, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you found it. I upload beauty videos every single week and I would love it if you subscribe. But for now, if you want to see the Trinny London products that I received, then please keep watching. The products I'm going to be showing you today, I have received in PR. If you do not like watching PR hauls or anything like that, I have lots of other videos on my channel. I don't receive PR super often, so there are a lot of videos on my channel with the products I have purchased myself. So in case you trust decisions more when someone actually purchased the product, then you can go ahead and watch those. But as always, my opinions are going to be my own. If I'm going to be showing you a product that I don't like or I don't think is pretty, I'm going to tell you. Now, I know I love the brand Trinny London. I have purchased from them in the past. I have quite a few products in my collection that I have picked up with my own money, so I know I'm probably going to like the majority of these products. But just so you know, I am always honest with my opinion. I have all of the boxes behind me. I have 13 products to show you, so I will put timestamps in the description box in case you're wanting to see a specific product, and if not, then I hope you enjoyed the video and let's get started. So actually, when I was doing my makeup, I decided to put some of these products on my face, and the first one I have on my face, and this is actually the Golden Glow Bronzer in the shade Jensta. Now, I want to say a little bit of background information. If you don't know Trinny London, they are a UK-based brand. Basically, every single product they have in their line is a cream, so they have tubes of foundation and everything, of course, but the blushes, bronzers, eyeshadows, everything is a cream. You're not going to find a powder eyeshadow or powder bronzer at Trinny London right now, at least, which I think is really exciting because it really makes them different as a brand. So all of these makeup products are going to be in a little pot that you'll see in a minute. Now, they all come in this silver box. It just says Trinny London, and then the inside is this yellow. This is kind of their staple packaging of the brand. So like I said, the first product I have right here is the Golden Glow Bronzer, and I received mine in the shade Jensta. These are made in Italy. They have a 12-month shelf life, at least the bronzers. I'll tell you if any of the products have a different shelf life. But they, like I said, they all come in these little pots, and this is what they look like. So they're really quite tiny. This contains 4 grams of product, which is a nice amount. But I feel looking at the container, you may think there's not a lot of product in there, and then this is actually what the back looks like. So it always has a little image of where to put the product and some information. Now, I actually used this today. It is a beautiful light bronzer, and like I said, I'm wearing this today. It has quite a warm undertone in there. They also sell contour products from Trinny London, and they're definitely really cool. I tried a sample of, I think the shade Kate it was, and it was so almost gray on me. I did not like that, but the bronzers have a beautiful undertone. I would say the undertone of this is rather warm, but it still looks pretty on my light skin tone. I don't feel it's too much or anything like that, so I feel it is a really nice bronzer shade. This feels super emollient, you guys. This is what that swatch looks like. I will also do a close-up at the end of the video where I show you my entire arm with swatches, but this is the first product that I have received. I then received 2 of the Flush blushes. They also have Lip2Cheek products that you can put on the cheeks and on the lips. I'll show them in a little bit, but these are meant to go in your cheeks. So I have the shades Katrin and Wiggs, and I already have 2 of these, and the one in the shade Electra is a light pink. I use that one so much. There's literally times where I use that every single day. It's so pretty, so I can't wait to try out these as well. So let me first show you the shade Katrin. So the shade Katrin is definitely a bit of a mauvey purpley shade. I feel it is really pretty. It's more cool toned than the one I already have, but I feel it does look really pretty. So let me swatch that. That is a beautiful pink. It reminds me of Encourage from Rare Beauty, but if you don't know, the Rare Beauty blushes are super pigmented, and these are a lot more subtle. So that is what the shade Katrin looks like. I feel that is such a pretty one. So that is the first Flush blush, and then the second one I received, like I said, is in the shade Wiggs, and this is the shade Wiggs. It's also a beautiful pink, but this one has much more of a coral undertone. I know my mom really wants this. I FaceTimed her yesterday. and I showed her all of the products because she has been a fan of this brand for like years, like I said. And I know she really wants this one, and I have a feeling I'm going to have to disappoint her because this looks like my perfect pink shade. That is what that looks like. I'm so bad at swatching at convenient places. And then here you can see those first 3 products up close. Again, this is the shade Jensta, the bronzer, this is Katrin, and then this is Wiggs. So all really pretty, so let's move on to the next. Like I just said, Trinny London is also like very known for their Lip2Cheek products. So let's start off with the more neutral one. This is the shade Lady J, and so that is what the shade Lady J looks like. It's also like that pink shade, a bit of like rosy undertones, and it is just absolutely stunning. These also have 4 grams and a 12-month shelf life, so let's swatch that one as well. So you can feel a difference in the texture of these. I would say the Flush blushes, they swatch a little bit better. This one feels a little bit like, this one feels a little bit thinner, not in like a negative way. You can like feel the texture is different. And from the products that I've tried that I already owned, I think I prefer the formula of the Flush blushes for the cheeks, but the Lip2Cheeks are nice as well. I know the Flush blushes are a bit more affordable too. But the shade Lady J is this one. This one has definitely a bit more of like a sort of corally undertone. It is very, very pretty, but I feel like I prefer the shade Wiggs on me personally because I love my pinky toned blushes. I cannot stop thinking about how much the shade Katrin looks like encouraged from Rare Beauty. Now let's move on to one of my favorites, the one I was most excited about. I saw them post this on Instagram recently that this shade was back in stock, and my mom has actually tried this before when we were in a Fenwick in the summertime, and this is like the brightest blush you'll ever see. This is the Lip2Cheek, and this is in the shade Milly, and it's absolutely stunning. This is what it looks like. It is like the brightest pink, and you're probably like scared of this when you look at it, but I'm wearing this today and look how subtle it looks. Like it really blends out super easily, which is why I love these products. They blend out so easily that I just love using them, and I'm not scared of them at all. So let me actually see how this one swatches. I'm going to have to be very careful to not press my arm against my white shirt because I doubt whether I would get this stain out of my white t-shirt. I need to swatch here, but I always swatch here and then you like can't see it, and I'm like bending my arm and everything. So I'll just do the next shade and then I'll do a close-up again so you can see what that looks like. So the next one we have, I've actually tried a little sample off and I loved it so much. This is the shade Phoebe, and Phoebe is also like a quite noticeable blush, but again, the same with Milly. It just blends out very easily, and Phoebe is more of like a watermelon red type shade, and it's absolutely stunning. I can totally see myself wearing this like all the time in the summertime. So here are the blushes on my arm. Here we have the shade Lady J, Milly, and Phoebe. So you can really see like they all look different. When you see them like in their little containers, you think that they all look a bit similar, but they're actually really different. And look how pretty. And now I have one lip product and the rest of them are eyeshadows. So let me start with the lip products. I received one of the Luxe lip products in the shade Sooze, and these also have a 12-month shelf life, and these are basically cream products for the lips. I tried this today and I'm wearing this on my lips, but I did not really like it. So what I did is I applied my Pillow Talk lip liner, but my lips are a little bit dry, so I put this over top, and I felt like the formula was just like a little bit too dry for my liking. So I'm like a very glossy type person. As you can see, I put my Charlotte Tilbury Collagen Lip Bath on top. I just love glosses. Like, give me gloss and I'm happy. So for someone who likes a more glossy lip, this is probably not the type of product for you. This is definitely a bit more of a matte lipstick type of product, which sometimes in the winter time my lips are just like a little bit dry. I know it's technically spring, but still my lips are a little bit dry, and I just don't really prefer a cream product in the container like this with this formula, if that makes sense. It's just always a tiny bit hard to apply, but I did really want to try it out, and I'm happy that I was able to try it out. But I'm probably going to give this to my mom because I feel like she would enjoy this one more than me. It is also quite an interesting shade. It is a very cool toned, and it is pretty. So this is what the Lip Luxe looks like. It's not a bad formula at all. It's just not like my preference, and it is a nice shade again, but again, maybe like a bit too deep for my liking. So I'm going to give this to my mom because I know she will love this one. And then the last products I have received are not one, not two, but I received 6 Eye2Eye products, and these are super lovely. If you know me, you know I love a Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize. I love a quick eye look. Like back in the day, I used to have so many eyeshadow palettes and I would create looks looks with them, but nowadays I just prefer something easy. I would rather like wear a cream product like I am today and then like apply a nice liner. I feel like it's just like a preference that has kind of changed. So these products are perfect for that. They're kind of like the same idea as the Charlotte Tilbury Ice Mesmerizes, but the formula is a lot thinner, which I feel like I like these a lot more, even though I also like the Charlotte Tilbury ones. So I received 6 shades. So the first ones I have right here are Joy and Trust. So this is the shade Joy, and I'm not entirely sure, but I believe this is one of their newer shades. And Joy is a beautiful light pink shade. It kind of reminds me of Pillow Talk as well. So looking at this, I feel like it is going to be a shade that I'm going to get a lot of use out of. So this is what the shade Joy looks like. As you can see, like a beautiful light rose gold shade. I cannot wait to try that on the eye. Then the next one I have right here, like I said, is the shade Trust. Trust is definitely a bit more of a deeper shade. I actually tried this out today and I thought it was going to be more shimmery based on how it looks, but actually on my eye, I didn't find it to be super shimmery. So I kind of feel like maybe I would enjoy this more as a like crease shade. So this is what the shade Trust looks like. As you can see, like a beautiful deep bronze shade. So that is the shade Trust. Swatching, it looks absolutely stunning and glowy, but just on my eyes, it didn't look that way. So I'll have to try that out, maybe like in the crease, see if I can like use it in a little bit of a different way, because it is a stunning shade. Next up, we have this one, and this is the shade Chalice, and this is definitely a bit more of a deeper shade. By the way, if you're wondering how I know this without opening them, I have already opened them before. I've taken pictures of them before earlier today because I always like to take photos of my products. So this looks super dark in the container, but I think when you swatch this is going to like translate a lot more purple. That is what the shade Chalice looks like. How absolutely stunning does this look. I cannot wait to try this on my eyes. I want to use this tomorrow because I really want to see what it looks like. So that is Chalice, and then this one is called Serenity, and this is again a much more different shade. This is again one of those like more nude shades, and this one actually is matte. So this one I'm wearing in the crease today, and it's a bit of that like pinky brown type shade. So that is the shade Serenity right there. How pretty does this look? And then we have 2 more shades left. So this one right here is called Passion, and I believe this is more of a deeper like purple type shade. This is the shade Passion. It does look a little bit more brown than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a little bit more like purpley pink. These sort of like rose gold shimmer particles in there, and it looks stunning. So this one I definitely have to try on my eyes as well, because it might be like a tiny bit too deep to put all over the lid. So I have to see what that looks like in the crease, but it does look absolutely stunning. And then the last product for today's video is another Eye2Eye, and this one is in the shade Fortune. This is such a beautiful one, you guys. I've tried a sample of this and I've used that sample so many times. There's quite a bit of product in the Trinny London samples, which I think is great. I was almost about to purchase this myself, but then this like package showed up, and I'm so thankful that they have sent this one, because this might be like my favorite Trinny London product ever. It's so pretty on the eye, it's so flattering, and I just love this shade so much. And that is this one right here, the shade Fortune. It is a beautiful rose gold shade, absolutely stunning. So here are all the swatches. So here are all the swatches in daylight. I feel like this is a lot different than in those studio lights. So here you can see every single product that we've tried today. So those are all the products I wanted to show you guys for today's haul. Again, I did receive these products in PR, but all opinions were my own. I would never lie about a product just because I haven't received it. I'm also like not paid to this video. So I just hope that that was clear, and I hope this video was helpful for you guys. Let me know in the comment section down below if you have tried Trinny London and what your favorite product is. And also I would love to know your favorite products from this video. Which product do you think you would like the most, or do you think is the prettiest? I always love hearing your thoughts as well. If you did enjoy this video, I would absolutely love it if you gave it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell if you don't miss any of my videos. All of these things would help me so much with my channel, and I really appreciate it. But with that said, I want to thank you guys all so much for watching. I really hope you have an amazing day, and I really hope to see you in my next video. Bye!